Hey guys, this is Arsenal Giants PS3, and this is the top 5 clubs to start a manager mode with. Now, you know, it's November, mid-November. Some people may have started manager modes and got bored of them, so we've picked the top 5 teams to pick that will hopefully have some kind of interest to help keep them going. So first up, it's Newcastle United in the Barclays Premier League. They start off with £22,903 in wages, 3,000. They've got pretty nice kits. Some people care about kits. They've got a nice stadium, the St James's Park, or the Sports Direct Arena, whichever one you want to call it. And they've got a pretty good squad to start off with as well. There's definitely room for improvement in there. Ben Arthur, 5-star skills. Demba Ba is pretty good as well. Next up is Paris Saint-Germain. They've got 63 million to spend, 1.4 million in wages. They've got a pretty good squad as well there, as you can see. Gamero, Nene, Pastore, Menez, who's 5-star skills. I got pretty nice kits, and the Parc du Princes, or Des Princess, is a pretty nice stadium as well, if you're someone that cares about those kind of aesthetics. They've also, as we see here, got a very nice squad, but there's still, once again, definite room for improvement. Despite the fact they've got good centre-backs, a good striker, and 5-star skiller in there. Next up is Bayer Leverkusen, or Leverkusen. They've got 25 million to spend and 1.2 million in wages. They also start off with a pretty good squad, as we can see there. Some young talent in Sam and Andre Schroeder, I don't know how to say that guy's name, but he's a pretty good young player, he's 19. They've got pretty nice kits as well, and a nice kind of German closed-off stadium. German stadiums are quite close to England ones, but no one really cares about that. They've got a pretty good team, Renato Augusto. There's room for improvement up front, but also the Bundesliga is a very competitive league, and they're quite a good team that could actually challenge. Also, Balak's in there. Next up is, no idea how to pronounce his name properly. I'm just going to call him Ansi Makachalaka. Obviously, the team that's got Eto'o, Samuel Eto'o, they've got 42 million to spend. Roberto Carlos is also in there as well. There is lots of room for improvement, but the Russian league, there are some good teams in there, Spartak and Zenit. They've got quite nice kits. Their stadium's a bit shit. Not much you can do, you can probably change it if you want. But yeah, there's room for improvement, although they have got Duzdiak, Zhirkov, Busafa, who's 5-star skills, and Eto'o, but the defence would need some doing over. But you've got 40 million to spend, and obviously if you wanted you could sell Eto'o. Next up is Malaga in the La Liga. They've got 63 million to spend, and a little under $1 million for wages. Their squad starts off pretty well. It's not brilliant. Van Nistelrooy, of course, used to play for Manchester United. They've got quite a nice squad as well. Not squad, kits, and a stadium as well. Kind of your run-of-the-mill Spanish stadium, if people care about the aesthetics. But yet again, they've got quite an old squad. The two centre-backs are reasonably old, but they're quite good, and if you spend that 63 million wisely, they could definitely be competitors for La Liga in what's quite a relaxed league to play. So now I'm going to quickly show, if anyone's seen the Arsenal manager mode Super League thing, how to do that. So we've clicked the manager thing, then you press Y or triangle on PS3, and then you scroll across, and you swap a team for a team of your choice. So say for example here we'll swap Norwich for Bayern Munich. Now Norwich are in the Bundesliga and Bayern Munich are in the Premier League. We'll swap Wigan for PSG in the league. So you can mix and match if you want to make a European Super League like we do, or say for example bring your championship team into the Premier League without having to get them promoted. This is how you do it. I don't think you're penalised by EA or anything. It's quite open to do it, and it's really fun if you want to keep it up. Maybe bring in Ansi Makalaka into the Premier League and spend lots of money. It's quite a nice feature from EA, just to kind of mix and match your manager mode and keep your interest going. I mean, there's so many scenarios you could do. You could take Manchester City and pretend they're in League 2 or something, or in Spain, or whatever you want to do. You can bring in the rest of the world teams. So yeah, guys, thank you very, very much for wanting. If you've got some other good teams, post a comment in the comment section so other people can see. if you you know, yeah. So guys, pretty much, thanks for watching. Bye.
Funny. Instead of saying thanks